All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of November 17th. Monday, week 4, deadlift, 5x4. Okay, there's percentages here, but best bet is to use a guideline if you were here the week prior. So we want to be a little heavier this week. The repetitions are down. It's only 20 total reps. So challenge yourself accordingly. And again, use the previous weeks as far as weights and repetitions to kind of formulate what you can handle for 5x4. You shouldn't be failing here. The weight should be challenging, but you should be able to hold on. No pull-ups in between, 5-minute break in between the lift and the conditioning. All right, so 3 bar muscle ups or 6 chest to bar or 9 regular pull-ups or 9 jumping chest to bar pull-ups, 6 front squats, 6 push press, 3 front squats. The best way to formulate this plan, because you only get 1 bar, is figure out the weight you can handle for the push press. Even if you have to drop the bar and break it up into sets of 3, that's fine, but figure out what that weight is. The front squat weight is not supposed to be super heavy. All right, so pick a weight you can handle on the push press. Tuesday's an every 2 minute for 5 rounds. That means that you're going to be working for 10 minutes total. You'll get a 2-minute break, then you'll do another every 2 minute for 5 rounds, 10 minutes. It's a couplet, and then rest 2 minutes, and then every 2 minutes times 5. So this is where, like, you don't want to take the bait on the buy-in, okay? The goal is to get max rep rope climbs, but you know what? You're not going to get a ton. If you have a minute, maybe you're going to get somewhere between 3 and 4 if you're very proficient at the rope climb. So your goal is to go ahead and get the machines done in a under-minute time frame, okay? But not going so fast. If you want to come out kind of hot a little bit and then slow down, that's a good idea. But you don't want to take the bait and go too fast on these early rounds, because it's gonna add up quickly. All right, so couplets are 12-9 on the bike, totally doable numbers in a minute. All right, 15-12 on the row, 12-9 on the ski. So coaches, if you have a large class, you're going to break everybody up between 3s. And if you have more than, let's say you have a full class and you have 6 people per station, that means that they'll cap themselves at the 1 minute mark on the skier. And then all that'll happen is one group will go on the 0, the other group will go on the 1, and they could just, grab the handles once the 1 minute up, or they'll get ready once the person that's using the machine finishes their repetitions, okay? All right, Wednesday, final week of split jerk, just 1 rep. So get heavy. Don't be afraid to fail, at least towards the end. But it's 7 rounds every 2 minutes. So not a huge break in between, but it's only 1 rep. You should be fine. Strict pull-ups are in between. So, guys, take advantage of that time to make the most of it, all right? Maybe you're somebody that can, do some strict pull-ups and you're challenging yourself. Maybe some of you are, don't have strict pull-ups, all right? So mix and match the versions. There's the ring version that Isabella's been showing a lot of people. That's a good version, okay? And we're getting a lot of really exciting feedback about that. So great job, coach. Keep it up, all right? Wednesday's AMRAP, 14 minutes, 3 wall walk, 9 box jump over, 15 dumbbell snatches, okay? Thursday, you'll give the members a quick little 2 to 3 warm up after you go over the workout, just to get some weights nearby and to get themselves situated. I'd say about 3 minutes, but get them right into the first 3 minute EMOM. It's a warm-up. It's written as a warm-up. They can start with the barbell on the first round and then add weight every round, or they can start extremely light, maybe 75 for the guys and 45 for the girls, okay? It's just 3 rounds. It's meant as a warm-up, designed into the workout. All right, after that, you'll do a 3-minute EMOM, 5 touch and go power cleans. Time remaining is rest and weight change. You'll rest 1 minute in between that EMOM, all right? So you'll have a chance to get some big bumper plates on the bar. to free up some of the loose weights that you'll need to add as you go on EMOM number 4 minutes. All right, for 4 touch and go power cleans. Again, you'll rest again, then you'll do a 5-minute EMOM, 3 touch and go power cleans. Again, we're trying to add weight here, but we also want to make sure that we're proficient at the movement. So take advantage of the 5 touch and go, 4 touch and go rounds as, weights that are, challenging, but, weights you can focus on the technique and the movement, and then go ahead and get heavy on those last 5 minutes, all right, for the 3 touch and go power cleans. Conditioning is open 14.1 or 16.5. That pretty much means that this was a repeat workout, all right, in 2016, and 2014 was the first time we saw this workout. It's rounds of 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. Burpees over the bar. Bar facing burpees. Large classes will do burpee over and thrusters, okay? So, got to be real smart on this workout, okay? This is a long workout. This is going to take a good amount of time. So be nice and slow and steady and not taking huge breaks for the 21 through 15. Once you get to 12, all right, more than likely you're going to be hurting. Just, keep your head down, maintain your heart rate, because you still have a lot of work to do, all right? But the majority of it is already done when you get to that round of 12. All right. Friday's bench press 5x4, just like our deadlift. You will have the opportunity to do strict pull-ups in between or your strength exercise. You'll take a 5-minute break. All right. And then there's a little miss up there and the typo. You won't rest, guys. You'll just go ahead and take the 5-minute break and rest. I'm gonna erase that so you don't write that twice. And then 4 time rounds of 9, 15, 21. So you do a round of 9 toe to bar, 9 2-to-1 wall ball. That's where you go ahead and throw the wall ball up to the target, catch the ball, do a goblet squat, so to speak, okay, with the ball, then stand up, go back into your next squat, and do rep number 2. So it's 2-to-1. And row. So the row here for the guys, it's pretty simple, all right? It's 2-to-1. All right, the round of 9 is 18, 15 is 30, and 42. Girls, there is a version for you, 15, 24, 33. If you're on the bike because of a large class, it's 9, 6, 15, 9, 21, 15, and that will be on the board as well. Saturday and Sunday, we have partner workouts. Saturday's a partner, so it's 20 synchronized bar-facing burpees, 40 hang clean, synchronized burpees, 40 box jump over, synchronized burpee, 180 on the air bike, fun times, all right, and then in reverse, burpees, box jump, burpees, hang clean, burpees. One person working, one person resting. Be smart on how you break it up, all right? Ideally, you want to partner yourself up with somebody that's using a similar weight. Weights are 135, 95, and down from there. But with that said, go ahead. All right, if you have to set up a second bar, okay, but coaches, do your best to minimize that because Saturday's going to be a large class, all right? Sunday's teams of 3. It's 4 time 8,000 meters, 7,000 meters, guy, girl. So basically one person is going to row, another person's going to hold the farmers, another person's going to chip away at 10 bench up, 10 V up, and 10 lunges. Again, I think on a workout like this, we were just speaking about it. I think your best bet is to just go a minute and see what a round is like. All right. Meaning, how does a round feel? Okay. You're only 3 minutes in. How did it feel? And how far did you get? All right. Did you get to 750 meters? Did you, if you're getting through 750 meters in 3 minutes, all right, you got a really good chance to get it done in a manageable time. All right. Transitions and workouts like this are crucial. Okay. So your best bet is to tighten the foot strap, but to make the stirrup, all right, that little kind of tongue that sticks out of the boot, all right, make that accessible for everybody to get into. It's just going to make it way easier logistically. All right. That is our week. Good talk.